Hi, so this video is about why I chose to document my TTC journey. I chose to document this journey for a couple of reasons. And one of those reasons is YouTube has always been the answer to any deep question that I may have had. Years ago when I decided to go natural, I went in Google and Google sent me right to YouTube, and after watching hundreds and hundreds of natural videos, I became comfortable with the idea of it, and I just stood in the mirror one day and cut all my hair off with my daughter's school scissors. So that's that. And then when it was time for me to quote unquote come out, I went to YouTube and I typed coming out stories. I wanted to know what other people did because they always say coming out, and I hate that term because what are you coming out of? They say the closet. I love being in my closet, but usually the only time I'm in my closet is when I'm looking for shoes or something to put on. I never, not once, went in my closet because I was gay. So I hate that term, but when I wanted to get a feel for what to do, I went to YouTube because I knew it was going to be difficult for me because of family, because of some friends, blah, blah, blah. And YouTube helped me with that. So when it came down to me wanting to expand my family, I needed answers. And unfortunately, Google cannot answer everything. So I went to YouTube and put in trying to get pregnant, and then that sent me to different people's pages, and I wanted to know and understand like all the steps and if it was possible for me with my medical history. So YouTube has been my savior. And when the trying to get pregnant process got real for me, I said I at least want to document this, because even if it doesn't work out for me and we don't get pregnant and we go and adopt. Adoption is a good option because kids need love, and it's kids out here who need supportive parents. So even if it came down to me not getting pregnant, or God forbid, my wife not being able to get pregnant and we had to turn into adoption, I at least wanted to document what we went through. That way it may or may not help the next person, but I know YouTube helped me. It was comforting. And with our last IUI, we did an IUI February 27th. That was really difficult for me because they gave us such a high percentage. It was like a 90% chance it was going to work, and it didn't. And I took that very hard, like very hard, because me trying to become a mom again has been something that I've been wanting to do for years, but different doctors telling me it wasn't going to happen, it kind of crushed my spirit about it. So to have a doctor who actually felt like it could happen and then it still didn't happen, that crushed me. And I don't think anybody understands how bad that crushed me. I lost a child before, I had miscarriages before, and when you go through things like that, you tend to take it as if it's your fault, like you did something wrong, or your body is just not right. It's you, it's you, it's you, it's you, it's you. No matter how many times people tell you that it's not and you're fine, it's just not time. Or, you know, I even had a friend tell me, that's not God's plan for you. And it just, it takes your self-esteem down very low. It's like a undescribable low. And like I said, to already have it low because of past things happening, and for it not to happen again, that really affected me to the point I was depressed for probably the past few weeks, and I'm still a little depressed about it, but I'm better. And YouTube helped me deal with that, because unfortunately, just because you have friends and you have best friends and you have a wife, or you have siblings, or you have that person or this person, sometimes, unfortunately, people can't help you if they didn't go through those things themselves. Yeah, so I'm kind of using YouTube in a way, and I'm not ashamed to say that. So I'm using YouTube to help me through this process, and I hope that someone uses me on YouTube to help them through the process, because I've been there, and even though it's tough and it's hard and it's not going to be easy, at the end I just have to keep telling myself it's going to be worth it. And I want everybody else that's going through the process to know that the end is going to be worth it. Even if you don't get pregnant, you know that by the time you finish the process and you don't get pregnant, you know what's wrong with you. If it's something wrong with you, for why you came pregnant, you know. You would know. You would know if you need to take another step. So sometimes it's better to know something than to not know anything at all. So that really was my reason for starting YouTube and going to all of the beautiful ladies' pages with videos and hearing their stories, and then knowing my story. And I felt like all of us as one can help each other, because just because we're lesbians and just because we have wives, and that doesn't mean that we're not normal. It doesn't mean that we're not deserving. It doesn't mean that we can't have a family. I have a family now. I love being a mom. I love being a wife. They are the joys of my existence. I love being a daughter. I love being a sister. But it's kind of a different experience to want to enhance all of that goodness, if that makes sense, you know. So I just hope that all of us can learn from each other, all of us can grow from each other, all of us can help with each other, because yes, we're gay, but so what? We're deserving. Who the hell, where is it written in any Bible or whatever that people try to use all the time that says that being lesbian disqualifies you from having a child? You know, where is that written? We're normal, just like everybody else, and I hope the more videos I put up, the better I'll become at it, so that hopefully I can help young ladies as just like some people has helped me. Like I hope I'm getting her name right. Our Life in Atlanta, something like that. Ray, her videos helped me a lot. Helped me through a lot of tearful nights. I love Shan. I love Living Rosa. They are so adorable. I love them to pieces. I'm trying to give you all a few people that I look at that helped me, and maybe, who knows, maybe they can, looking at their videos can help you. I'm not saying it's a guarantee. Living Rosa, I'm looking for it. Don't laugh at me. I love Living Rosa. They're so freaking adorable. It's sickening. The Nav Knowles, I love them. Their family life is so adorable. I love the True lesbians. They give me a laugh on my not so best days. And it's our normal life Atlanta. I freaking love them. It's another couple in Atlanta that I can't think of right now. But they're actually engaged. They have a little girl, and I love their videos. So what I'll do before I post this, I'll look and I'll find their page, and I will link it. That way you can go watch them too. You will love them. But like I said, hopefully within all this, somehow all of us can help each other. And if you have any questions about my TTC journey and the things that me and my wife has done and meds that I've been prescribed, just comment below and subscribe, and I'll answer any question you may have. I'm kind of an open book, which is a good and bad thing because I have no filter at all. So, happy Easter, everybody. Baby deaths to everybody, and to everyone who's received them positives, congratulations. And to those of us who are still trying, just keep our fingers crossed, continue to say our prayers at night, and we will be following soon. Bye. Hope everyone had a great Easter.